Hello everyone, Ash here, and welcome to another episode from the KrankyKraft server. Right, been a little while, but we have seen some progress this week, which I will show you in a minute. But first of all, before I do anything, I want to thank Awesome here for these fantastic gifts. I've already thanked him myself, but definitely wanted to do it on air because I got to show you guys this for anyone who may not have seen it in his own video. Congrats, Ash. Anyone who doesn't know, I just recently had a baby. He's just a little over a month old now, and he's made me a golden engraved clock. So we have a look in here. We got a clock, and look at that. Renamed it Number One Dad. Time will tell. And then have the mobs suck on this, and we've got a nice little bow here. Look at that, Infinity 1, Power 4, Punch 2. Very nice bow, and he's called that the Pacifier, otherwise known as a dummy to those of us in England. So in fact, let's grab that now. We'll start using that, the Pacifier. There we go. What do we got? Oh, it's got Infinity instead of Flame. Upgrade from Punch 1 to Punch 2 and Power 4. Wonder if you can add... could I add Flame to it? I do like my Flame. Let's have a look. We do that and that? I bet not. No. Probably because it's the Infinity and the Flame together. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just use it like that. At least I can spam arrows. Right, so that's number one. Awesome, thank you very much. Those are indeed awesome gifts, and you can see where he made those gifts in his last episode off the server. Link to the channel is in the description. Let's see what else has been happening on the server. I'll tell you what, I won't go through everyone's this time, but standout one for me, because it kind of relates to what I'm doing here. If my world would render. I'm trying out a slightly longer render distance, seeing if my computer can handle it. Frame rate's okay, but it's not loading it terribly fast. No. Anyway. Oh, there we go. Yes, standout thing for me off the server, I think, this week has got to be what Kranky is doing. Kranky himself. Now, for anyone who may not have seen it, he has been working on a very nice house atop a hill. Got kind of like a, what I'd probably describe as like a oriental roof style kind of thing onto a sort of classic medieval almost style timber structure. Looks really cool, but it was slightly missing something, and he knew it. And in his latest video, he got some tips from BDA, I believe it was, and he implemented those, and it's two of the things which I have mentioned before in my previous videos that really finish a build off for me. And number one was detailing. The overall structure looked impressive as it was from a distance, but when you got close, you know, there was something missing, and he knew it. And then the detailing that is added on, and done really nicely as well, done really well. That has really finished it off, but he's still going with it. He's just done bits and bobs on the house itself, and what he's doing now is working on the area around, and that's what I was saying I want to do with this build. I'm not just doing... Here we go, you're gonna sneak preview here. In fact, I'll pillar up and I'll show you what's been done here. Yeah, I'm not just working on a building and that's it, and then here's all the, you know, randomly generated territory. I'm working on this whole area. It's going to be a setting. It's within a setting, and yeah, so he went through that pretty well, and that's going to turn out really nice. So definitely go and check that out as well. Now, if I pillar up here, you'll be able to see what I've been up to, which has been definitely not recording worthy. There we go. That should do nicely. Very tedious work, but it had to be done. Check this out. Look at that. Now, as you can see, that's quite clearly the sort of blueprint if you like, or well, footprint rather. For my build that's going to be coming, the Pimp Mansion. There we go. That's going to be the basic shape to begin with, at least. You can see here from where the stone is in the ground. That's pretty much roughly the where the mountain area was. So that all that's come down. But then over in that area, especially that bit there, and all that kind of light grassy area back there. That all. Do you think we can get down without it glitching out? Let's try. Yeah, all of that I had to fill in. Yay! Oh, lost one. Never mind. Yeah, I had to fill that in. I'll go over and I'll show you. And that is quite the area I filled in. It was unexpected, but I just, you know, after I took the mountain down, I had a look at it and I thought, not big enough. We need to increase the size. So that's what's been done. So all of definitely from about the edge of here. Yeah, so all of this was just air, and this has all been filled in. I didn't have to fill it in completely, but I did for the sake of completeness, because, you know, I'd know. Plus I had so much dirt, obviously, from taking down the mountain, so kind of all the dirt that's gone on there has been used up again, just expanding out the base area here. So it's pretty ugly from this side. Fall down here. See if I can show you. Yeah, pretty ugly from this side at the minute, but obviously that will all change. And so yeah, that's where I'm up to with this, and we're basically at the point now, finally, where we are ready to start building this thing, my main project. I know it's been a while in the making. It's been in the pipeworks for a long time, but as I've always said, I didn't want to rush things on the server and on the channel either. You know, I wanted to maintain a steady pace so I didn't burn out too quick and just build everything in one go and then have nothing to do, you know. Right, so I've got my new bow. Pop the old one away. The clock, I'm not going to do anything with it just yet, but that, because now obviously you can put the clocks on the wall in the frames, can't you, and everything. So I'm going to make sure that you don't lose, if you do that and then you break it, that you don't lose the enchantment. But provided that's going to be okay, that can take pride of place somewhere within the mansion. Let's pop our spare bow away. There we go. I never named it or anything, so I have no great affinity to it. It's just because it had flame on it. There you go, I've got another one with flame on it anyway. Right, what else was I going to show you? Oh yes, my new armour. As you can see, I've got lots of brick stuff in my inventory here. I've been collecting clay. Because what we're going to do, I'm not going to build the whole mansion out of bricks or anything. I don't think that would look good. But I just felt like bricks was one of the materials I wanted to use. And so where that's going to be used is as a flooring, and that's going to be actually on the exterior here. I'm going to start working on this area first. And that's what the brick is for. I've got a load of half slabs and things like that, and I want some sort of shallow water areas in there as well, like 1 block deep. So I haven't entirely 100% planned it out. But once I finish this segment, I'm going to do that, and then we'll start working on it. But I think I should go and... looks like I'm going to need to sleep before too long. Okay, it's the next day, and yeah, the last thing I wanted to show you was, obviously I've been collecting a lot of clay. I've pretty much cleared out all the clay except for this corner here from the lake in my area. And I wanted to show you, because I made a new set of leather armour for myself. Turned out okay. Rubbishy boots, fire protection, protection 3, thorns 1, never had thorns before, had to look up what that does. But that's when a mob hits you, it has a chance to deal them some damage back or something. But the cat was the thing. Look at this, Protection 3, Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity 1, and for collecting clay, let me tell you, that is the thing. Respiration 3, that means your bubbles, your air bubbles last so much longer, so you don't have to worry about keep coming to the surface. And the Aqua Affinity, that increases your mining speed underwater, you know, and normally it takes longer. So let me show you. I'll take the cap off, and this is where I'd normally be at. And this is with, look at this, efficiency 4, diamond shovel, alright? Not too bad, you know. Not too bad, get all of that. Bubbles starting to kind of run out now, need to collect all of this. And, oh, I'm drowning. Alright. Alright, now, let's pop the cap back on. And we'll go and do this slightly larger vein. Let's see how we get on with this one. Okay, drop down. Bosh! Bosh! Gone! Destroyed. Still need to walk around collecting all the bits, but look at that. Oh, the second air bubbles only just disappeared. I've got loads of air left, loads of air left. There we go. How much better is that? So yeah, I was pretty happy to get that cap because that's made the clay collection much easier. Grab this bit while I'm on the way. Okay, right. So as I say, what I'm going to work on at the moment, just initially, is the exterior area. Partially because I haven't entirely planned out the mansion itself, I'll be honest. The kind of plot area, that's all sorted, yeah, but I'm still making plans, you know. I want to know what I'm doing when I'm in there building the main structure, so I don't want to dive into that too quickly. But obviously I want to get on as well. So I'm going to work on this exterior area while I'm making my plans for the mansion itself, or finalising those at least. Yeah, that's basically it. Okay, so I need to do some measuring and stuff like that. And look at all this running around I'm still doing. I still haven't got used to using. Look at that, I've got ender pearls right there on my bar. Still haven't got used to using them. Alright, so I'm going to do some measuring out, and we will be back when we can start laying down some brickage. Bear with. Okay, and we're back. As you can see, I've started laying out some of the brick pieces here. Just wanted to start getting some blocks down mainly. I'm excited to see this structure start taking shape. So, yeah, just thought we'd work on this bit. Apologies, this episode feels a little bit disjointed for me, but I am kind of in a rushed situation at home. I only have a very limited amount of time to record this episode, and I wasn't quite as prepared as I wanted to be, really. But as we start laying down some blocks here, I wanted to get just the general feel of it at least down for you in this episode, and then obviously, hopefully, next episode we will see some more progress. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 across. We definitely want to come across that far. All this filled in. Yeah, it was 11, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, so we're going to want to come 1, 2, 3 across here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which should line up to, yep, give us a 3 wide thing, which is central with that. Yep, bang on. Oh, missed one. Can you tell what it is yet? Right. Bring these in. Would you get through these? Right. Very good. And this should give you the overall sort of idea. Now what you can see here, this kind of circular bit marked out in the middle, this will be basically a kind of a fountain. Hey Voodoo! This will be kind of a fountain surrounded by 4. This will be some more over this way. Areas of the shallow water as described. There you go. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, nice symmetrical sort of pattern. Classic in fitting with our pimp mansion style. And I figured that the best way of doing it would be to edge it off with stairs. Nice corner stair usage. Something like this. Sun's going down again. There. Oh no, not that one. Stop it. There we go. Right, let's go and sleep. Started knocking out random torches, and it's not all half slabbed up or anything like that at this stage. So, oh no, Voodoo's. Ooh, ew! I didn't mean to say that. Voodoo's just joined, doesn't he? Idiot. Of course, he can't sleep. Oh well, we'll just deal with it. Right. I want to get one of these areas laid out basically, so as I can show you what I'm doing. Let's see. How far will this come? 4, 5. Well, this will extend all the way to this point. We know that much. This will come out to here. I do have this all measured out. God damn. Out of the half slabs. Use the ender pearls. Should just take a pop down my crafting bench down there really. Make some more up. How many's that? Should be good just for the purposes of this. Hey, I'm getting better. Right. Lay that out into there. Some of these will probably end up being stairs, but I'll just tuck them into there for the time being. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to be further than that. I'll go more on feel here actually, because I did plan it out, but at the same time it's got to feel right. And I almost suspect that's the sort of limit. What can you do with the corner stairs here? Can you? Oh yes, you can. That's what we want. Do we have to have another one there? Oh no, I've mucked that up somehow. No, that's not right. Zoink. Yeah, that's how you lay them. But in the wrong position. Right. Stop it now. You're on camera. Right. Cross one. That way. That way. That way. You git. That. No. Right. All of you, just stop it right now. There. That's right. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. That's the right sort of feel. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, right, so that's one of our areas laid out, so we're gonna have the identical thing. One there, one there, one there, and one there. And in the centre, this area will be more of a fountain. We're going to get a bit of height going on. Look really pimpy, basically. Going to fill out the bottom of this with, I think, stone brick, most likely. Or we might go for the stone slabs, depending what looks best. And then just fill it with water. Right, okay, I'm running out of time for the episode, so I'm going to call it there. Didn't quite get accomplished as much as I wanted to in this episode, so sorry about that, but as I say, I have had to be a little bit rushed in my recording time today. However, that won't be the case for long, because I will end the episode, I think, with a little bit of an announcement. I can make it now. I've been leaving you some cryptic clues. Oh, sorry, knocked the mouse. Leaving you some cryptic clues over the last few weeks, and basically about, you know, having more time to work on my channel and everything else, more time to play and things like this. And the reason being is I've handed in my notice at work. My wife is going to be going back to work, and I, at least for the time being, I'm going to be a house husband. I'm going to stay at home and look after the place, and more importantly, look after the baby. Obviously, that's going to be a lot of work, you know, it's a full-time job in itself, but I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, basically, I think it's going to be great, and hopefully will mean a lot more time to work on this as well for you guys, because it really is, literally, it's, you know, a couple of evenings a week at best, really, that I can generally play at all, and then trying to fit recording, editing, uploading, and everything else into that. It's a real struggle at the minute, but you know, I've kept up with it because I really enjoyed doing it so much. So I'm looking forward to having the opportunity to work on it more. Gives you a good little view there of what we're going to end up with. It's just one little section, see, of this whole thing. This is not the be-all end-all, it's just one little part, one piece of the puzzle. Anyway, so it feels it feels so good to finally reveal that. Obviously I've had to keep it under my hat until it was official and everything, but I've got to work. I'll given a month's notice, so I'll be at work for a few more weeks yet. Be pacified, bitch! Whoa! Gonna knock back on that. Down you go. The pacifier takes its first victim. Yeah, obviously until it was all official I had to keep it under my hat, but yeah, that's what's happening. So I guess I will leave you with a quick question. Something that occurred to me the other day is I've never really talked about my job much. Suffices to say that it I'm not sorry to leave. It's not something I enjoyed or, you know, enjoy. I'm still there now, but not really me. So, but it's, you know, I didn't want to spend too much time talking about it because first of all, I didn't really want to talk about it when I wasn't there, and second of all, I didn't want to be slagging off where I worked or anything like that on the internet, because I don't think that's the right thing to do anyway. But I will pose you this question because I'll be interested to know, because I don't think I've ever revealed what I actually do for a living. So I'll be interested to know if any of you want to have a guess. Post a comment below. Just have a guess. I won't be offended. Don't try not to be facetious, but yeah, post a guess. What is it you think I do from knowing me through my videos? you know, because I bet none of you will get it. I will give you one clue and one clue only, and that is that I'm not in IT. It's nothing IT related, because I know a lot of people who do these videos. They're, you know, programmers or web designers and people who sit, you know, at the computer all day anyway. It's not that. So there you go. There's your clue. It is something pretty different from that. But see if you can guess. I bet none of you can. I'll reveal all next episode. Otherwise, yes, thank you very much for watching. I've been Ashes101, and I will see you next time.